Have you ever wondered why some people thrive in all areas of their life? Welcome to the Peak Results Academy podcast with your host, Rich Fournier. Each week, we interview industry experts who consistently dominate in the fields of health, business, and beyond. Our mission is to share their personal struggles and strategies so that you can create your own peak results. Welcome to the Academy.
Hi, and welcome back to this episode at Peak Results Academy. I'm your host, Rich Fournier, and today is Sunday Straight Talk with me, no one else. This is a time for me to share some thoughts that I have about business and life with you, and some of the things that I've learned from my past interviews. And today, I want to talk to you about something that I believe is the most important topic in the entire world. Nothing like setting it up, right? Like, this is the most important topic in the world, and that is this: the ability to make a clear-cut decision about what you truly want. To decide is to draw a line in the sand. Until you make a decision about something, nothing will happen. What do you really want? This question is the foundational piece for all accomplishment and where all creation starts. Until you ask this question, you cannot move forward in any area of your life. What do you want in your relationships with your spouse, your kids, your friends, your clients, your parents? What do you want out of your business? What goals do you want to aim for? What do you really want for your health? What do you want to do with the rest of your life? See, most of us haven't really made a clear-cut decision about what we truly want. Most of us make decisions about what we think we can accomplish, not what we truly want or what we truly desire. The results that you currently have in your life today are a byproduct of past decisions that you have made or the lack thereof. Before you can focus on the how of creating anything, you have to make a clear-cut decision about what you really, really want. I think Steve Jobs said it perfectly. You cannot connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. A lot of people in my circle, and even myself, spend a lot of my days, living like a robot and trying to figure out how to do something, like trying to figure out how before we make a real decision. How can I make something work before we really decide that that's what we're going to do? Concerning acts of initiative and creation, there's one fundamental truth, and that is this: the very moment one definitely makes a clear decision, then and only then do all sorts of things begin to occur, which otherwise would never have occurred and no one would have thought possible. You must act boldly and decisively. You want to achieve anything in your life. One of my favorite sayings is, act boldly and unseen forces will come to your aid, but you have to decide before you act. When John F. Kennedy asked Wernher von Braun, what would it really take to build a rocket that would carry a man to the moon and return him safely to Earth? His answer was simple and direct. It was simply this: the will to do it. A clear-cut decision, the will to do it. He never asked, could they do it? Could they afford to do it? He asked, what would it take? And the answer was simple: the will to do it. A clear-cut decision. Just decide, and the world's going to move for you. Don't sit on the fence any longer. Don't worry about how you're going to accomplish anything, right? Just decide right now with no worry about how something will happen. Okay, you're always going to have your detractors. You're always going to be worried about the how, and everyone's going to judge you. Everyone already has an opinion about you anyway, so stop thinking and focusing on them. Screw them. Don't think about them anymore. They don't matter. Just decide that you want it and that you're going to do whatever is necessary to accomplish that goal. If you want to be a great husband, then decide to be a great husband and do the things that makes your wife or spouse happy. If you want to be a great dad, decide to be a great dad and do what needs to be done to make that happen in your world. If you want to be a a great real estate agent. You want to be a great dentist. You want to be a great teacher. But you have to decide now that you will become great and that you're going to do the things that that great person does. The how does not matter. The only thing that matters is that you've made a clear-cut decision about what you really, really want. Then and only then will the how start to show up in your life. My wish for you today is this, is that for you to make a clear-cut decision about what you really want, what's important to you. And once you do that, your whole life will transform. That I promise.
Thanks for tuning in to today's show. If you like what you've heard and you're interested in seeing if you are fit to work with Peak Results Academy, here's what I want you to do next. Head over to peakresultsacademy.com/call. That's peakresultsacademy.com/call and book an appointment to speak with our team. We'll get on the phone with you for about 45 minutes and get you crystal clear on 3 things. Number 1, what do you really want out of life and your business? Number 2, what is not working for you today? And number 3, the exact strategy you should be using to create massive change in these areas. Remember, changing your life and creating massive results does not happen by itself. You need expert guidance to make it happen. We're helping clients all over the world create peak results in their health, in their businesses, and in their personal lives. To see if we can help you do the same, head over to peakresultsacademy.com/call. We'll chat soon.